up and
yeah, so
boy.
Look at the far right of your screen there. Lachlan Morton did not get off his bike. He managed to power through it.
There's 20 riders right now that are just absolutely stopped and not going anywhere.
Just going to start this off with some rage bait. You probably ran the wrong tires at Unbound. I did not run these. If you watch that first clip, I did not get stuck in the mud, and I never even used a paint stick. So follow along. We'll run through everything I ran for equipment, nutrition, fueling, yada, 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 and what I liked, what I didn't, what I changed, and how my Unbound played out. My first Unbound. I think once you do Unbound, you're officially a gravel racer. Let's go ride some bikes. And then we need to deal with packing for the largest gravel race in the world. And if you haven't noticed, we've got the fresh whip. More on that later. And big news for ASMR and audiophiles. It's new mic day. This sounds a lot better than the typical wind noise I'm giving you guys. Getting this puppy all shined up to go in the bike bag. This puppy is also playing in the hose. Batteries, torque wrench, spare parts galore here. Bike going in the bag, 2 sets of spare wheels going in this bag. Sealant, rotors, spare saddle, seat post, brake pads, pedals, road pedals, spare tubes. Every tire you could possibly imagine. B-bike is not coming with. We're down in the basement for something very special. Ooh, we got long travel and short travel. We got options here.
I gotta have myself here. I already have some clothes in the bag, but batteries, chargers, gloves, glasses, skin suits, shirts, clothes, nutrition, hydration bladders, bottles, pantyhose, ice socks, rain jacket, bags.
It's 4 a.m. and Cora's ready to go. Are you ready to go to Kansas? Are you ready to go to Kansas?
After Rachel gave me, if I use the flag Delta app.
Kia acquired. We better go find some lunch. Emporia, Kansas. Coke Classic. This is kind of wild. I think a lot of families in this town just dip out for the weekend of Unbound. I think they just put this puppy on Airbnb for 1 weekend of the year, make a big buck, and go on vacation for the weekend, let this pay for it. So yeah, I mean, needless to say, we got the B-bike, C-bike, D-bike, and the E-bike, just in case. Yeah, up at 4 a.m. Traveling on the plane till 2 p.m. Hour of getting to the rental car agency, getting a rental car, 2-hour drive here, build the bike. 7 p.m. going for the spin. Beautiful evening, better late than never to get the legs moving. Good morning, it's Wednesday the 27th. Let's see what this Airbnb has for breakfast for me. All suited up, and we're gonna go meet the gang. Well, actually the Spirit of Gravel, the SOG crew's coming to get me. Peter, Merida. We'll confirm in a second. And Mr. Ben Perry, our Canadian national hero. We're gonna go pre-ride the last 70 miles of the course. A cabal showed up in my driveway. This guy apparently lives next door. He just shows up to Airbnbs whenever he wants. They let him in. I would have let him in, maybe.
Look how handsome he is. He's Parisian.
It's true, very charming.
All flavors.
I got the American Pro tips for you Europeans.
Yeah.
This is the cultural experience they come here for. So I can give them. We're riding, checking out the last 70 miles, like I said, of the course. Shuttle drop off.
All together now. See. That cannot go on social media. right, we have Ben Perry here. Cabal.
It's actually pronounced Ben Perry.
I don't know what I said, but Ben, how does it feel to be the second most prestigious national champion of the Americas?
What, are you saying I'm second to Argentina, or?
Oh, update. We got cows. We got gravel. The Cabal has had a number of flats. I am so far unafflicted, but you know, P-Tour is up there doing an effort, and I've got some more efforts to do. We keep leapfrogging with Sophia. New Crux is wicked fast looking. We are inflating with ulterior methods.
I think I'm gonna keep rolling because I have to.
Yeah, no worries. Do it. Gustav, thoughts so far on Kansas?
It's a great place for gravel.
Anything else?
But the key for making Unbound successful, don't do a 5-hour ride before the race, because you basically do the race before the race.
Good thing we're only doing 4 then.
Fairies, riding unicorns, swim with mermaids, chase rainbows, Matisse.
I'm half naked, man.
Love.
Don't forget to be awesome.
Peace and love, and don't forget to be awesome, Matisse.
She believed she could, so she did.
I hope you believe you can remember to be awesome.
I hope I can remember to lose weight. Jesus Christ.
Thursday, we're going to pick up Gravel Lance. He's out here somewhere. We're gonna go ride some mud on our 33s.
The dream.
We got Lancey pants. We got some French people.
Well, I'm American.
Oh, you're American, but speak French. So he loves the French. He loves it. All right, let's do it. And we got our paint stick mic. Oh yeah, we love a good MMR. We're gonna not put him in water. And Lance did have to use my paint stick. But so far, the Mount Digger Arid, no problem with the 50s for clearance. So.
See you again?
Are we feeling engaged, Kobe? Are you feeling activated?
Very activated.
Oh yeah.
Getting all this thing.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I didn't even look like you signed it. Cam, is a new Crux enough to beat you on a 32-inch wheel bike?
Oh, I think the 32's a significant development in bikes. Like you can make stuff aero and all that, but there's not much in it when your bikes are covered in mud.
Exactly. Aero's a scam.
Rolling, yeah. This is the
once you're rolling, once you're up to speed, you're up to speed.
The last big frontier of gravel bike development, and I've just got to make the most of this last chance. This is my last chance.
Nobody's gonna ever do anything new ever again after this. It's Friday the 30th, 10 a.m. We're going out for our last little spin here. Move the legs, efforts are done. Time to chill.
Yeah, if we have to get to the not even the A spare parts, but the C spare parts, we've got big problems. But overall, got to think about the GC. So yeah, we got spare parts 1, 2, and 3 ready to go in case we go through tubes, etc. Up here in my little Epidura bag, we've got CO2 plugs, quick link, and wet lube to reapply. What are we doing with that? Edible.
Scrub, scrub, scrub.
I kind of got far along, but we have some serious musette bag options. 10 hours worth of all kinds of stuff.
And
Hydration
that sport
packs.
is stupid. Cyclocross is way better. Kids do cyclocross. Do not gravel.
Got all the clothes laid out for tomorrow. 3:45 a.m. It's race day. Gotta go eat some pancakes. Got our pancakes pre-made. Rolling out. It is dark.
Probably not the safest.
Well, since I have to race with my phone, I guess I might take a couple videos for you guys. I think I'm gonna be pretty busy pedaling, but maybe slightly more self-filmed content for the race than usual.
Matt Schmidt fourth in Unbound 2025. Toby Root.
Elite men, or 550, 605.
All right, well, getting more scenes. Well, there goes our riders. They are officially off and running. Best conservation and public.
A couple years ago, people were spread out all over the place.
Little
And
kerfuffle there on the left.
Bottlenecking, yeah.
a little bit of bottleneck.
All the way to the right side of the
someone's on the
road.
right side of the road there. It's always hard to tell how deep these puddles are when we were driving the course. You were doing the drive and I was doing the nav, and every time we hit one of those, we're like, all right, we're going to stop, and I'm going to wade out there in my wellies and kind of test the waters quite literally to see how deep it was. And there was a couple that are just absolutely stopped and not going anywhere. This is amazing this early in the race that things have taken a turn like this.
And we were wondering, what is the conditions out there? And this is, we are finding out just as our viewers are.
Oh, riding through the grass. A lot of these riders, their mindset just did a complete 180. They were rolling along thinking, all right, this day is looking good. I feel good. Well, we know this early set.
I think I was like 27th.
Hey, you weren't the group for 25 something.
23.
Yeah, you're sure? Fuck, bro, that's good. For once you didn't suck. I'm proud of you, man. That shit suck, but you're good at it. Yep.
Oh, shit. Next across the line here is going to be Lawrence. Lawrence Mason already came across. Steve Azuero.
Joseph. We just did one whole curse period in a day.
Mud-wise, yeah, probably.
10 hours of mud, pouring rain. That was ridiculous. It's kind of sweet, honestly. The mud was sweet. I think I was 26, 27th maybe? Not almost top 15 lifetime, maybe? 16th maybe? TBD. Well, gang, my eyes are extremely messed up from getting blasted with all that mud. It's 9:30. I'm tired. Shocker. I'm clapped. I'm clobbered. I'm throttled. We're going to sleep. Race report tomorrow or something. I don't know. Post Unbound aftermath. I think I'm just going to shove all this in there. Ain't nothing getting folded this time around. We have de-mud-bounded the Unbound bike. Let me tell y'all right now, car products work better than anything any stupid bike brand makes for anything on the bike market. Well, gang, full report. Here we go. That was insane. That was the gnarliest, hardest thing I've ever done on a bike for sure. Yeah, I think crashed at like mile 12, which hurt but was minor. We then hit that giant mud bog. As you saw in the first clip, I basically went from like last place in the group to maybe like 20th. And then we were chasing hard. I was pretty well set until I flatted just after A2 at mile 45, which put the kibosh on me regaining the lead group. My group I was with caught them like 3 minutes later, but I was busy fixing the flat. So that was a bummer. That one held until A3, where I then had to have Matisse swap it, which we raced with our phone. So I texted him, front flat, wheel change, be ready to go. But yeah, did 300 watts for the first 3 hours. That was excruciating. And we just had to keep going for 7 more hours through the most messed up conditions you've ever seen. Rainstorms, mud, cow poop. I've been sick the last 2 days. Sounds like a lot of other people have been sick. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced that lately. Definitely from ingestion of mud and things that look like mud that were not mud. But yeah, I did approximately 1,400 grams of carbs over the course of that 10 hours. We averaged 20.25 miles an hour and change. My power data was a little crummy because it cut out, but
approximated 245 to 250 watts for 2 hours, or 10 hours, which is just shy of 4 watts per kilo for me. My God, yeah, that was the hardest thing I've ever done on a bike. But yeah, Matisse, Matt from Easton Overland, they had my back. Yeah, never had to stop, never had to use my mud stick, never dropped a chain, never had to pee on my drivetrain like other people did. I could see everybody's SRAM drivetrains around me, just skipping, and exploding. But Shimano GRX 12-speed chain, XTR cassette was fire. Schwalbe G1 RS Pro for maximal mud shedding in a 45 was money. I only flatted because I smoked a razor sharp rock, which would have cut any tire and probably a car tire. So that was user error. Should have been farther up in the group. Should have not been caught lacking after the feed zone. Should have not hit the rock. And yeah, nobody wants to hear it. But if you, barring, you know, what clearance your bike has, but if you got stuck, you probably ran too wide of tires. So yeah, I think that was indeed the hardest thing I've ever done on a bike. I talked to an amateur in the airport, and I was like, dude, why did you do this? Like, you don't get paid to do this. This isn't your job. It costs you a lot of money. I was like, why do you do this? Because it's hard? He's like, yeah, pretty much. It's hard. So shout out to Paul. And I gotta respect it. I think the amateurs had it a lot worse than the pros did. It was wetter, it was muddier, it was more torn up, and we still went through some gnarly stuff. So after years of not going to Unbound, I think I understand the hype. It was epic. It was brutal. It was indescribably hard. Like, you're just out there in the middle of nowhere. People are like, oh, this is Disneyland. It's owned by this giant company. Like, there's no adventure. Like, no, like there's no guardrails. Like, it didn't feel safe. It didn't feel manicured. Like, you were out there in the middle of the plains and the prairie watching lightning come at you and thunderstorms and rain, you know, like there's no hand holding, like there's nothing like easy or chill about this. Yeah, so I think I have a big respect for everybody who's done this many times, let alone once. And yeah, I'm probably going to be back next year. So yeah, we're wrapping things up now on this video, but yeah, overall 31st on the day. I think 19th after they added the wild cards for lifetime placing. We've got some work to do the rest of the season to move up. I think I'm 21st in the GC right now. Not quite where we want to be, but we'll work on it. Thanks for watching.